Live, Israeli attack on northern Gaza kills at least 93, dozens reported missing. In the latest escalation of conflict in Gaza, Israeli airstrikes have struck multiple areas in the northern part of the Gaza Strip, resulting in the deaths of at least 93 people, with dozens more missing. The strikes have devastated residential neighborhoods, markets, and key infrastructure, as emergency crews struggle to reach those trapped under the rubble. Intensified bombardment in northern Gaza. The airstrikes, part of an intensified military campaign, have targeted various locations in Gaza's northern region, which includes some of the most densely populated areas. Residential buildings and essential infrastructure, including roads and medical facilities, have sustained heavy damage. Eyewitnesses report widespread destruction, with entire buildings reduced to rubble and thick smoke blanketing the skyline. Health officials in Gaza say the rising death toll underscores the severity of the bombardment. Hospitals, already under strain from weeks of conflict, are overwhelmed with casualties, forcing some medical facilities to prioritize the most critical cases. Many injured civilians are left waiting in corridors due to the lack of available beds and medical resources, exacerbated by ongoing shortages of medicine, fuel, and medical equipment. Civilians in crisis. The strikes have prompted a new wave of displacement as civilians flee to escape the bombardment. Thousands of residents have sought shelter in already crowded facilities, including unrun schools and community centers. For many in Gaza, the airstrikes represent an unprecedented escalation that has left countless families without access to essential services. Local sources report that entire families remain unaccounted for as rescue operations continue under difficult conditions. A humanitarian aid coordinator in Gaza stated, "People are desperate, with limited access to food, water, and medical supplies. The risk to civilian lives is extremely high, as there is no safe place left." International reactions. The escalating death toll in Gaza has drawn sharp responses from international leaders and humanitarian organizations. The United Nations has reiterated its call for an immediate cessation of hostilities, emphasizing the dire humanitarian situation unfolding in Gaza. The United Nations Relief and Works Agency UNRWA has expressed grave concerns over the safety of civilians, especially women and children, in the face of relentless airstrikes. The European Union and the United States have called for a de-escalation, with diplomats stressing the importance of protecting civilian lives. However, diplomatic efforts to establish a ceasefire have so far been unsuccessful, as both sides hold firm to their respective demands and objectives.